But then the other person I really want to point out, because we talked about Vedmedic a lot, but it's got to be Saigib. This is the player that replaced Vedmedic, and James, for instance, said that this was a straight upgrade for him. Saigib is quite an established player historically. He has this incredible movement, this incredible aggression. I think that he might be actually, more so than Vedmedic, what puts this series over the edge.
3, 2, 1.
Quite possibly, man. And the one thing as well about AimScamz is, again, we talk about communication a lot, and we'll obviously listen to some comms this series, but you know, if you have someone like Yenem on your team, Yenem is one of those guys that it can just talk and play at the same time, and it doesn't affect his play whatsoever. And there's such clear, crisp comms from someone like Yenem, and they can all do that. You would think Deathrow and Saigib not quite on the same level as Yenem when it comes to comms, but that's the role he feels. You know, he's a really smart player as well. I'm really, really big fan of Yenem from what I've seen so far in Diabolical.
Yeah,
and here he is
like
with power.
Right, they're a very fun team to watch. Yeah, absolutely.
Great
Up in hand, sharp in hand, coming into this mega, and well, won't be able to claim the item, but he'll claim the life of Sane. And this looks like an easy pull for him. Goodbye, Griffin.
There's pressure being put down on red, but Sane, we're going to see a lot of really good shots this series, I think, particularly on Marina, as you say. There's so many pincers that you can grab for your team. There'll be a lot of insane shots, and we're already coming up to both teams nearly on the same score here. A very even matchup for sure.
It's going to be running it out. Ooh, not coming back. The dummy. The phase, as we call it. Now there's a player that loves taking a circuitous route to his own base.
Circuitous. Interesting. Great rockets there from Saigib.
Yeah, this is my player of the game, honestly. Just watch how he moves around, watch how he fixes fights. He's great at it in Extinction, of course he's great at it in Wipeout, in MacGuffin as well, but just slightly different approach, I feel, than most players in the way that he takes fights. Griffin, ooh, gets knocked up by a pretty daunting pincer. Yenem has a lot of stack, and so I feel like this defense is going to be hard, and I think I'd be right. Yenem's here, blue as well, big stack, power up in 10. Yenem's going to have time, I think, to cap and get back for power up. Or red.
So he's already been timing red, yeah.
But yeah, so Yenem has so much stack, actually. I think in a head-to-head fight, if Sane weren't on that mega, he'd have a pretty decent chance, even up against the Vindy. But, well, we're going to have to see if he can manage that. He's at hollow now. Not hitting the pincers, really. Doesn't do too bad with the rockets, but you can see Sane, that mega health pickup was pivotal.
Yeah, Yenem favoured grabbing the second red there and then trying to defend the already captured MacGuffin from the shotgun area, which did nearly pay off, to be fair. He did a lot of damage before going down. But that, you know, using Pincer from that shotgun spawn to defend your base is so strong. So you can tell why he didn't want to give up the position over trying to get the power up instead.
Saigib shows up. Here's the pull in the hands of Deathrow, thrown out. Oh, it's a swing and a miss. Deathrow will try and throw it a little bit further, but Sane's there, the medic's there. They're all falling though. Griffin left alive, but already Saigib's out of there, and Yenem uses him as bait. 65 to 65 with the cap in favor of AimScamz. This really is a nail biter.
Yeah. I wonder if there's much sort of counter-stratting going on as well. You know, Ved would know a lot of the former plans that the AimScamz guys would have had, or the way they like to play as individuals. So it'd be interesting to see if any of that kind of comes into fruition. If Ved knows any secrets of that team. So far, it's not really working. The defense is looking very, very tight.
Yeah, Saigib Not the shots he needed to hit. 99 though. And so the pressure is absolutely on. Oh, that is sensational. Let's go, Griffin.
That's Griffin OG right there.
Griffin
Love to
Rockets,
see
man.
it.
Whether they hit him or his opponent, they're always good.
Crazy owl rocket movement. Beautiful.
Come on now, let's not go that far.
Let's
Griffin's
give him a shout
alright,
out.
but he's not crazy Al, is he?
Oh no, Tiger's got power up.
That is the
I dare
toxic
say you
race
missed
now.
that because he is using the wrong shotgun model.
You see
Yeah,
Yenem
no,
with
so
the biggest
quick.
flick you've ever seen. That was sick.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. 99 to 98, Jay. Jesus.
Enemy MacGuffin. Team MacGuffin.
Fed and Griffin looking for the cap. They'll get it. Can they defend? It's overtime. Yenem over the top does get taken down.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Eventually,
Oh,
but
good pass.
Saigib, was there to collect, but it's thrown back just as quickly. Playing now on point, 180 HP. This is a tough defense, and they can't break it. 100 to 99. Y'all gotta run. 1-0 up here on Marine.
That was like the bloody National Football League for the way they're throwing that back and forth. Right over the top as well. Field goal. Touchdown. 1-0 to
Yeah.
Ved Medic and crew. The Patriots. Oh no. I'm not going to continue this
I
reference.
don't know what's going on him. I thought we could have missed.
6.
Just no need for it, I don't think. Sane hasn't got the new shotgun model either. What's going?
Yeah, it's just disappointing. Let's listen in. Let's listen in with AimScamz. I've had it with these lack of shotgun models.
Enemy MacGuffin. Attack their base.
Window? Dead, railed at window?
Yes.
In mid.
Yeah, just look at window.
On point weak. Dead. I needed to go die. I'm weak.
Vindicator.
Red.
80 on the Saint. He has red at rail.
Red's real weak.
Sane's on. 100 on him, screaming at rail.
I'm weak. I'm coming to our base.
You want to chase it? Killing.
On point, carrot. One on point. He took our blue. He knows where we are.
Got him.
Nice. LG here.
Take. Take.
One planks, I think.
One rail. On red. He just grabbed it. 43. Rugs. Ved's walking rugs.
Okay.
Handful
point.
gone. Oh no, he did.
Two.
He's at
plasma.
plasma now.
150 to him.
I think they're cessing.
Blue should be up. One
Yes,
rug.
up. I got it.
One more rugs. Pushing in.
I'm dead on point.
Okay, they got red at 07.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Watching planks.
Planks, I think. Yes. Lower. To portal.
Griffin's behind you.
25.
Ported. Arch.
50 on him. He's gonna cap.
One's running to red. Ved's weak.
Yeah, red's 07 or so.
Okay.
One heaven.
Under heaven.
I'm pushing through heaven.
Yeah, I'm
Heading
heaven.
red.
I'm dead.
They got it.
Ved's really weak heaven.
Sane's also weak. We can cess.
Okay, let's go.
I'm with.
Being
One
OG and
chunk.
going.
Healing a chunk. One's healing a chunk.
Dead.
One railing.
Screaming.
I'll push
Their
all.
blue's up.
I'm down. Still heaven, spamming.
Yep, mega.
He knocks me off. Griffin's really weak. Saint's there.
Red soon.
That's
Griffin
honest.
dead. Hollow.
That's screaming on red. They're gonna have 02.
He just got it.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta get heaven position. Flank.
Yeah, Ved's gonna be hollow.
Testing Griffin. At chunk. He's really.
Think about quad. I'm gonna steal.
Yeah.
Vindicator.
I'm gonna try and steal at least. Hollow, 2 of them
Okay.
for quad.
Yep, Ved's gonna die here.
I'm on it. Try to hold mega from me.
Mega's up.
I'm gonna
Holding.
die. I'm gonna die.
Okay, Mega's
I'm
still
on
up.
it, but I'm weak.
LG still clear.
Okay.
One will be heaven.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
there?
2 there. 2 heaven. 1 on point.
Pushing heaven. I he took 100.
I just did another 100 to him.
Got him.
Where do you want to go? Heaven?
Yeah, come. One. Yeah, one right from Joe.
I'm weak.
Mid. Killed
I'm
Eldritch
going
for
chunk.
now.
I'm running from chunk.
Okay.
I think they're getting red now.
Yeah, red one there.
57
I'm
about.
planks. I'm planks.
Okay.
I'm
There's
capping.
two on point.
One lower.
I didn't do anything to Ved.
One mega. I'm gonna die.
Might be, I think rugs.
Has to be rugs. Yes.
Yeah, still there. Railed on point. Railed once.
Through
Through
mid.
yard. Throw back. Railed him.
Can't.
Railed him twice. Just throw.
MacGuffin dropped. Team MacGuffin.
They're on red.
Defend your base.
I take
I'm trying to steal.
23.
On point. I can't defend. I can't defend. On point.
Fighting one.
Keep calling.
Knocked him
Griffin
off.
weak mid. Weak mid.
Yes, they're coming. Nice. Fighting Sam with you.
Holding
Watching
LZ
window.
for now.
I'm weak. I'm getting bubbles down here.
Okay.
93.
Yep.
Yes, they're
Red
at red.
side.
Two of them.
Two of them. Wood. All three. All three. Rugs. Two rugs
Rugs,
for sure.
watch rugs.
Two rugs for sure. Watch rugs.
Saint's dead. Just Fed. He got off.
I'm trying to.
I'm here now.
Red's up.
MacGuffin.
He threw mid.
I'll throw it back.
Yes, throw back. Quick.
Dead.
Okay, everyone just D. Everyone just D.
Mid,
Watch
two.
the window.
Mid two.
Fighting mid.
Ved's weak.
Dead.
Oh, I couldn't knock him off.
I got melted.
He threw mid.
Mid. To quad.
Griffin's really weak.
Play for quad. Oh,
Yes.
they're gonna cap this. They're gonna cap this.
I'm gonna die here.
I just got red.
2-1. Take quad. You take quad. We're weak.
Indicator.
Got attack. Oh, you should
One
check
heaven.
everything, dude.
94. 94.
I'm going heaven.
Someone needs
I'm
to.
kinda
one
chunky.
heaven.
What the fuck? I can't touch.
You gotta touch.
I'm trying to. Touching. Heaven, last one.
Trying to help.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay. Let me get. Come to
I'm
foot.
mid right now. One's coming red. Got him. Red's up. Red's up. Saigib.
Coming. I'm just gonna take it.
Okay.
Going rugs.
One's LG.
Killed Sane. Everyone D. Everyone D. 9-9.
Camping. 2 on. Killed one.
80 on that guy.
One.
Hollow.
One.
Or planks.
Yep.
Nice job.
Nice. Close one.
You just can't separate these two, Jake.
Game starts in
No, you heard the exasperation in Death Row's voice at a part just near the end there. It's just there's no calm moments at all. It's just go from both of these teams. It's great to see. 1-1 as well.
Yeah, just neck and neck. We go to round 3, and I'm so grateful that we are, because this has been quite the contest. And I'm gonna have a look at the damage numbers actually. Saigib up at 7k, Ved Medic at 6.6, both leaps and bounds ahead of all the rest. That'll be the first
big
cap,
work.
I believe. For AimScamz. Oh, they're all gonna fall though. No defense.
Team MacGuffin.
Seen a lot of great passes of the MacGuffin in this match as well. Really good to see. I do enjoy that about MacGuffin, honestly, is the ability to just throw it quite long distances. It's nice positions from your team, can reward you with quick caps. Defense from Sane here. He's quite low, so he's not going to be able to do too much. And Saigib actually sneaks up onto here, but we do have Ved Minute coming in with the mega health and Vindy and his favourite weapon. What more do you want?
Oh! But he's
You
had
ran out of ammo there.
an unfortunate fight with that shotgun. Only does 105 and lose to Vindy. Gonna lose to MacGuffin as well. And here's Death Throw looking for the cap. Doesn't quite make it. Ved reclaims the power up and makes good with the shotgun where before there was despair.
They've had this Mega Red sort of lockdown as well so far.
They really have, haven't they? Sane on it once again, MacGuffin in hand, looking for the cap, and there it is, 27. That was a decent chunk of coins going in the kitty, and some nice, healthy, and you know, sort of a good morale boost. I think this sort of a lead early on in the game.
Especially when you're hitting some nice pincer shots here from Sane. 60% so far with his pincer. I'll give it that blaster though. Seen a few more, obviously, you know, these maps beforehand never used to have grenades on them, and now suddenly there's 6 grenade launchers potentially on the map in all of the players' hands. So not seen too much grenade spam on the point so far. There have seen a little bit, but what a rocket from Death Row there, just deleting Griffin, the master of rockets himself.
Yeah. He's had a few great flicks this game, and well, there was another one. As Vindy is coming up, and that's where we have to turn our attention. You can see Death Row sort of hedging his bets, wants to go to the Vindy. We're seeing if there was going to be an attack, though, and he's done a great job. But Griffin in the back. Now, with that power-up rocket launcher, that doesn't get a whole lot done, though. Under duress, and eventually will be taken down, but no Vindy carrier has had much stack to work with. But all the while, the MacGuffin caps for AimScamz.
Ticking away in the background, hasn't it? And Sygib does finally get control of the Vindicator, and they've already, you know, they're the one defending the base as well, so it couldn't be more perfect for them. And what a snapshot pincer onto Griffin there, and he's going to come up to heaven. Look at the grenades back here, so they can do so much damage from up top.
Sygib!
Death Row as well.
What a player this man is. 8.5k damage. Huge.
Yeah, he's having a game, isn't he? Vedmedic currently on 9k though.
True gladiators of the NA scene.
Yeah, very evenly matched teams as we've seen for the previous 2 rounds. This is only game 1.
It really isn't. It's getting a little bit chaotic for me to spectate at this point. Throwing the MacGuffin out, flanked by Yenem. 80 to 59, but we've seen that that can mean very little between these two, as they're both capable of incredible pushes, incredible defenses as well, and they're making each other fight for every last coin. Yenem gonna get dropped, hit some nice shots on exit, but ooh, it's gonna be Vedmedic that collects. Dies in the midfield. Red for Sane now.
Vindicator coming up, and when you're in the lead like AimScamz, you really do have a bit more freedom to make sure you do try and secure that Vindicator, which they've just done. Now they can essentially invade the other base now with the power up, which they're going to try and do. It's Sygib as well, the most dangerous man on the team so far, with that power up. He can just pick up so many frags here if he really wanted to.
And even the boost with the shaft as well. A lot of options, and here with the MG, look at so much damage. Flicked doesn't quite get the rocket kill, but will make good with the shotgun. Now Fed on the low ground. It's messy, it's very strange. I don't know what's happening. Fed with the rocket seems to make it happen though. And Sane has the MacGuffin, looking for the cap now through the telly. There's a little dummy on Death Row there, picks up the Mega, and now waits for his team to clear out the base.
Wouldn't surprise me now if we see all 3 of them stick to defense strictly. Sane here with quite a bit of HP. He's got all the weapons he ever needs. Ved's coming in.
Oh, for the ashes!
99.
And there
Good
we
game.
go. A good game it was. All 3 times, absolutely to the limit. And it is going to be Y'all Better Run that come out on top. 10.5k damage for Vedmedic.
Yep, he's had an absolute game there, hasn't he? I'm a little bit surprised they took it, but I mean, it really could have swung either way. It was so, every round was so close. And yeah, Vedmedic difference, I suppose. 18-minute long MacGuffin. Fantastic.
Yeah, and not a dull moment, honestly. What is there to say about that? I mean, both teams so mechanically skilled, so incredibly close as well in terms of their coordination, and well, each team had their moment, no doubt about it. And in the end, it does go the way of Y'all Better Run, and we go to Furnace, the pick of AimScamz.
Let's see what I can do here. I know they have a lot of they have a couple of keen pincer players on the AimScamz team, namely Death Row. He absolutely loves the pincer. I do make fun of his comms sometimes because when you hear him comm on his stream, he's all he's saying is railed him, railed that guy, railed this guy because he's hit so many. So we keen to listen into some of their comms again and see if we hear some of that Death Row pincer communication.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we did. A very, very strong player and very strong. I think.
We should.
I mean, you just can't call it, can you? You really can't. After that, MacGuffin, even less so. Funnily enough.
Well, they know each other so well, right? Like I said before, like they've been on AimScamz in the past. They're all good friends outside of the server as well. So here we go. I mean, I'm excited to see this one.
I think we should start by listening in with Y'all Gotta Run. Please, Jahan.
Hit heavy.
I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. Help Fed.
I'm safe. They're trying to need me to fam.
4. 1 cube.
Fuck. One upper pipe's very weak. They're probably healing
Rail.
pumps.
They're healing top pipes.
Yenam's on second life.
Railed again.
They're lower pipes now.
I'm going blue doors. I'm still on first, boys.
One left. Yeah. Fuck.
It's okay.
Died. I'm on second.
That's alright. Are you on first, Fed?
No.
Okay.
I'm getting pushed.
I got you.
I'm back
can
in
heal you.
8. Back in
I
8.
can heal you. Leaving you. We have good advantage here. They're healing
Yeah.
mid-orange.
Okay.
Watching pumps.
2 connector.
One pumps railed.
1 cube.
They're all there.
Hold that. No need to commit.
He's pushing. Yep.
Yeah.
Cube maybe.
1 bolts.
Coming. I killed him.
Fuck. I
One's
might die
cube.
here. Let me die.
Coming up at orange.
Yeah. Cube, no armor. And 1 shoot. Not healthy. This is my
Yenam's
first.
here. You can kill.
Railed. He's screaming. Dead.
Okay.
Last
One
guy
top
connector. Fuck. I'm
Back
gonna
up,
die
back
here.
up. Yeah.
Upper orange. Yep.
Directed death row.
Run, boy.
8 seconds.
Boy, I meant bro.
2, 1. Good shot. Alright, we can go
I'm
aggro,
coming
boys.
top pipes. Oh fuck.
This should be a wipe. I'm gonna be up in 5. Go find him.
Watch out, connector.
Pipes.
1 connector.
Pumps.
Other unknown. I'm checking S.
Cubby. He's here.
I'm here. Blue. 5 seconds. Good job, boys.
Good played. Very well played.
That look very, very nice from Y'all Gonna Run. Just nice coordination, very good use of the information, as well as deliverance of the information. Deliverance. Is that a word? It's a film.
It is a word.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear. We like to know that we've been using words.
Yeah, well, I don't try. I keep it simple with the vocab, but that's more an indictment on me than anything else. But saw Sane there, like Sane was dead, and I love the fact that he gave the confidence to his teammates. He's like, "Look, I'm up in 5, but we can go wipe him right now. We've got a good advantage." Like they gave him. I know it sounds really stupid, but they had a short-term plan there, and it just worked to perfection. Exactly what he said. Really good awareness. Just shows you what like practice can do. And they're taking it to AimScamz. I'm surprised, honestly.
I am a little bit as well. You know, I said I favoured AimScamz here, but the coordination, especially in that run, I mean, that was Team Liquid-esque. It really was.
Yeah.
Only watching Ved.
Yeah, they are the gold standard,
He is.
for sure.
When are they going to bring back the gold standard, Jake? Look,
I'm
the
not sure,
problem
Joe.
is the dollar means nothing anymore because the Federal Reserve doesn't back it up with the value of gold, Jake. It's caused Incredible problem. Come on, Jake. Big game.
No. Ooh.
Vedmedic going to be taking down Death Throw. Death Throw left the line now for a little while as well. 13 seconds. Wall dodge. Griffin for a little bit turns around and yeah, I mean, sort of fight or flight. He can't do either.
3 shafts all waiting for him. When they're as strong as they are on that team, you're not going to get away at all. 2-0. Maybe Jahara, if you don't mind, could we maybe listen in with AimScamz and see if they can dig their way out of this hole that they're in currently?
I might be 2 cube. I might be dead here.
I had to get out.
Yes, I'm dead. I'm dead.
I'm trying to live.
Down for 3.
Siphonator.
I'm up.
Okay.
Top 5s.
I'm blue.
You gotta be.
They're healing. Healing green.
Here green, yep. Road Stain.
Railed Ved.
Real stain for you.
I
I'm down.
Stain's dead. I'm healing here.
Top mid still.
I haven't died
No.
yet.
Down
I
for
should go
2.
down. I rode the Vetty's weak shoot. Traded.
Traded. Yep. I'm up in 5.
Okay. Bottom pipes one.
Top mid, Ved, and green.
Bottom pipe's dead.
Okay, I'm with
Green
you
and
top.
top mid.
Shoot.
I'm here. Shoot.
He
Yes.
dropped cube.
80
Knife
on
for
him.
it, careful.
One top mid. He dropped.
Ved's on me, cube. I'm throwing a heal down
Bottom
quickly.
mid down.
Yes.
He came back up.
2 orange.
I'm really weak here.
And top mid on me.
Hold up. I'm just splitting off. Run.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, healing.
I'm getting pushed. I'm probably dead.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead. 15. 1 healing bottom pipes.
Four, 5, 2. Shrub.
Back.
We can white. I can heal you.
Okay, just drop it. Drop it.
Oh.
Drop it.
Yes,
Drop
I
it.
think.
Just drop it.
On
Anyway.
me, I can't. I threw it on you.
Copy.
I threw a roof shit here.
Probably.
One cube.
They have all 3 up, and they have actually it's pretty cool.
One's orange, spawned orange.
Yes.
They have better timers.
Care. I'm gonna be pipe side.
Okay.
Yeah,
Top
beat
pipe.
the man.
Directed top pipes. And 1 boxes.
Still there. It's weak.
I
Bottom.
don't know about that one, Jake.
Under me.
One's pushing me orange. Careful.
I got him.
Okay, I'm weak, but
1
20
green. Green.
One was orange. Griffin's top mid.
Oh.
Wow.
40-second timer.
Road Griffin.
Guys,
Griffin's
pump.
pumped. Tony's gonna die here.
You just gotta.
I'm weak. He saw me top. He's pushing me.
I'm trying to hide.
I'm getting
2 blue.
sandwich.
2 blue.
I directed Griffin.
Siphonator.
Ah, fuck.
We just need the rail.
4.
Yeah.
Just need to pincer, ladies and gents. 3-0 and on the brink of going to the losers bracket. This is not a good look for AimScamz.
Struggling here. Yelp got a run looking really strong. I wonder if they've got any weak game types. To be quite honest, they're very well prepared. Maybe withholding some secret strats from their friends over here at AimScamz GG. But really impressive, dominant.
Yeah, this is almost going to be a 4-0. I mean, Vedmedic's looking damn fine at 4.2k. The highest on the enemy team is Saigib at 2.8. That is like a Marina. A hell of a game from the boy.
Yeah, he really
But
is kind of the X factor currently. Also, it's got to be said, GMT, I don't like what you've started in the chat with this gold standard chat. Really derailing the whole
You're not
event.
enjoying
No.
that? Well, I don't think I've derailed the whole event. I mean,
Yeah, no, by the way,
like,
he's about to go down, and that's a victory for Y'all Gotta Run.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's true.
That was over so quick before it even really began that last round.
It really
Unbelievable.
was, and I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised that we had what was a ridiculously close game on Marina. 99 to 99, 3 times. Unbelievable, right? And then we go to Wipeout, and it never really looked in question.
Not at all. We've seen him on Extinction so far. We've seen him on both of the Wipeout maps, and we've seen them. It was very close, but they still look very good in MacGuffin on Marina as well. So, honestly, all we want, right, is we want someone that can challenge Liquid this event. And like I say, with the fact that Vedmedic is in a better team this time around, it looks like we may well have another option to potentially ask the question at Liquid, at least.
Absolutely, I think that. Yeah, that was more one-sided than I would have thought, and it bodes very well for their chances in the future. But as we're watching some Arena highlights right now, I do just want to bring the attention back to what was an absolutely sensational map. One of the finest we've seen in the Test Tournament series. Really, really good. I love this highlight, especially. You called it at the time. The use of the grenade, the direct rocket, and then a couple of pincers from Saiga. That was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're
Moving
introducing
on,
a new weapon, essentially.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's such a different dynamic, the grenade usage now, because you're committing one fewer rocket rather than a weapon switch, along with not firing a rocket and then having to switch back. Completely different beast.
Oof, and speaking of beast, it's as if Vedmedic is custom designed just to mess up seedings, mess up brackets, mess up predictions, as he's messed up AimScamz. And team, of course, it must be said, especially in MacGuffin. However, you know, one could say that something like this was a bit of an upset, bit of a fluke, but it's a fluke that means that Y'all Gotta Run can take the foot off the gas for today. They have made it. They've qualified into tomorrow. So mission accomplished as far as they're concerned. AimScamz is still going to be down in the lower bracket, joined by, well, just about everybody else, and about to be joined by either Team Liquid or Egg Control. We're going to have to find out who that is when we come back from a quick break. I am going to do some wrenching and monkeying around in the background while we're in the middle of the break. So you may see the screen go black. You may lose the Weebles. You may lose music. Don't panic. We'll be back in just a Jingleheimer jiffy.